Hey guys, quick video to check in on the garden. I am so excited for this year. I just feel so blessed. Things are doing so good. We overwintered the piggies, and so they direct deposited their poop all winter long, and it has worked out so far so darn cute and good. Things are just looking absolutely fabulous. I'll do a quick tour on all this stuff looking really good, kind of what I'm doing to maintain things, talk about all the fun stuff that's growing. And so I want you guys to comment and tell me what looks delicious, what's growing in your garden, what are you struggling with? Is there something I can help with? I have been gardening for many, many years, and I love it, love it, love it. So let's check some stuff out. So here is our corn. It is pretty darn cute and tall. It is nearly some up to my shoulders. How cool is that? So this is called Kiss Me Sweet Corn. Some did not quite germinate. Wah, 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 right there. I've planted those a couple times. There's a succession one that I didn't work out, but I do have four rows here so they can help pollinate. I'm hoping that these two short rows in the middle will be able to still go ahead and help pollinate the other ones that are taller, or we will not have pollinated corn. Here we have our onions. They've been doing pretty good. There's some that are kind of big that are popping out of the ground. We've had to pop off the tops off a lot of them that are going to seed, like this little culprit right here. If you see that, rip that, pop it off, eat it, whatever you want to do it. Get rid of it. Got to get rid of it. All right, so let's go look over here. Oh, marigolds. Like, this is a monster marigold. Like, my husband's like, I've never seen a marigold stand straight up. It is amazing. It's not even flowering yet, but I do have some that are flowering that are shorter. So that one just thinks it needs to keep going. I am trimming my butt off of tomatoes. Like trim. Just keep trimming, getting these out. And, just got to get a lot of airflow for tomatoes. So these ones look a little bit better over here. And then here is a mistake that I let happen that I will probably, reap the repercussions of this. So I had a lot of self-planted squash of some sort. I'm not even sure exactly what kind of squash or mix. It's probably a mixed one anyways. So I let them self-seed and I just kind of let them go. Some I transplanted in a whole nother area, but some just kind of I left. Now they're massive vining suckers against my tomatoes. Tomatoes need lots and lots of airflow. I can barely get to them right now. So I need to make sure next year just to go ahead and rip them out, even though it's painstaking. I'm thinking, oh, that seed tried so hard. I just need to go ahead and pull those out and not let them get so big. I could still rip them out. There's lots of blooms. I'm just going to see how some of these tomatoes do that are behind here. I've been crawling in there and trying to trim everything just to get maximum airflow because tomatoes are my favorite. They're also the wussiest things, and they get blight, which is in the soil. And the soil bounces up on them. It just needs the airflow, and it has caused all kinds of issues. So that's a faux pas on mine. So please take note. Give your tomatoes as much airflow as possible. And that's why this year I did one row here of tomatoes. Then in the middle here, I did onions. So it did not take up much room at all. Here's my next row of tomatoes over here as well. This way, I had maximum airflow in between the tomatoes, except for when I let those stinking things. Oh, well. So we'll see. It's covering up some areas. So we have some over here as well. And I might end up just ripping them out because they're just getting out of control. Garden's getting out of control. Those are some wonderful little beets. This should be a honey butternut squash, I believe. That is actually a tomato sucker that I ripped off from one of these plants over here, and it had roots on it. And I just planted it in there. Like it's struggling a little bit, but we'll see. Here's a zucchini that I actually purposely planted against these monstrosities of a mistake. We have some other honey butternut squashes that are doing really good too. But lots and lots of tomatoes. Just got some spinach tucked in here that's in the shade. And then we have more monstrosities of a mistake. I got them all over the place. Jerks. And yep, some more. So then potatoes are looking really good as well. We've got lots of those. Bugs have been to a minimum. If I do see a bug, I go ahead and say, sayonara, sucker. Sayonara, sucker. Yeah, let's go look over here real quick. It's just like a jungle. Welcome to the jungle. We have some nasturtiums planted at the other ends of the areas as well. Those are called trap plants. They're really great plants, and they are edible, a little spicy. Pretty flowers. Carrots are looking really good too. Over here, they're a little bit bigger. Down here, it's a little bit better soil. So they're doing really good. We're able to keep up on this patch. There's another patch over there that I just said, oh, and that's just going to stay weedy. You win some, you lose some. Lots of banana peppers that are coming in as well. Hello, looking good. Cucumbers and my shadow. Hello, shadow. I like to say hi to my shadow. Cucumbers are not in, but we are starting to see some blooms, so that's exciting. Peas are coming on. We do not let them pod out to shell. It's just so much work, and we don't really like them that much. So we just kind of eat them fresh like this. My kids absolutely, well, my littlest one likes to come out here and just grab them and eat them. You could grab them, eat them, and saute them as well. So peppers are looking really good. I did some trimming on the peppers, barely anything. It is what it is. I generally get plenty enough peppers. There's my weedy carrot patch. But my son's invention of keeping the weeds out of the rows have been working out splendidly. And it has just helped out a lot to keep these at bay. Because when all this stuff starts coming into harvest, that means I will be busy putting up everything where I can't get out here and do all the weeding. So it's really good to keep up on it for as long as possible. We've got our dry beans going on. It's probably black beans over here. Here's some other self-seeded things that I transplanted over here, and I just kind of let them go. So we'll see what gives us. And again, if it's a mixed, like if I got pollinated or cross-pollinated with something else, it's just going to be something funky. Maybe we won't want to eat it, but I have lots of animals that will eat all this stuff, so it helps offset the cost. So there's that pros and cons. Weigh things out left and right. What do you want to do? This, what we're looking here, is a zucchini. Actually, I think I put 3 seeds in, and it is just enormous and producing. So we've already harvested a good amount of zucchini. Look at that one needs to be, I'm going to harvest that one because I like them small and tender. And look at that. We still have lots and lots of other blooms going on. So we are in it now, people. We are in it now, and I'm here for it. So excited. Last year's garden, wah, wah, wah. This year's garden, yeah, baby, give it to me. So what do you guys think? How's your gardening going? You may want to come help me weed. Always up for that. So thanks for joining me today on this quick little check-in on the garden video tour. I'll do a much in-depth gardening tour. If anybody has any questions, I will totally answer them on that video. So please post them below, and I will help out as much as possible. Look, see, that's a marigold. Look at that. That's looking so pretty. More onions, more potatoes, more dry beans, more tomatoos. Say bye to the zucchini, guys. See you later.